Hello, here's a quick video blog. I am finna record an audio blog, meanwhile on my scooter, because there's no new version of a song mashup of some that I plan to make. Here's the ones that are done, and here's the ones that I'm trying to make next, and I don't have the patience right now. Isn't there more still? Yeah, this one especially. The Cowbell remix, the greatest cowbell songs. So, I'm just gonna put on one of my favorite rap albums, and that's Beastie Boys' License to Ill. My second favorite would be 50 Cent's Power of the Dollar, and then third favorite, even though it's the most overrated and although apparently appealing, there's only like two, maybe three songs I like on it, single tracks of the entire album. And that's the Great Milenko Insane Clown Posse, aka and same first name posse. They're both named Joseph, Joey Doyle and Joey. I don't know his last name right now. Starts with an S, I think. Anyways. AKA Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. Shaggy 2 Dope. So what? So let me switch to camera, and I think I'll put my hat on. While that camera loads, loading. Yeah, okay. So here's some stuff that I have. I think I had showed off something similar previously in the same spot. I think it's not going to make a difference because it's not raining. The microphone, I'll just set it back like that, out of the way. That I recorded my 1.5 hours worth of vlogs a few days ago. If there was like a little place to put it on a necklace or something, I could have it right here. I was wearing it was so chilly outside that I was wearing my little overcoat with a little pocket right here that I had it. And there was no need to get mic'd up. I didn't have to plug this cord into the microphone input. Here's just how it works. Oh, it already was on. So now it's turning on. There's a little, I'm trying to think of what that is. An hourglass, the sands of time. All right, so the day of my last scooter's breakdown, I had this. All of this stuff is like stuff that I've had for a long time. It doesn't say Scorsese, it says Scotia. Anyways, I was trying to put this because it was from my car. It used to have one attachment that would attach into a piece on the car, but that broke. But the phone grabber part still works just fine, even after I used a clamp. I was trying to think of what to do. On my old scooter, I had it here, attached like so. It's not even, it looks thicker. It was attached like so, like this on my old scooter. That's how I got that perspective. And the scooter broke down the same day. This has driven through a lot of puddles and mud recently, and it looks like the tires are undeflatable. It looks like, hopefully. And I really, really like this new scooter. The only part that I've replaced, when I first put it together, I put it on backwards. That wasn't smart. But these that I had laying around replaced the 4. There's 2 back here. What am I talking about at this point? So, in my first DJ video, I wanted to have my smartphone, my Apple phone, like a necklace. And I had the song Chain Hang Low. Does your chain hang low? Does it wobble to the flow? Does it shine in the light? Is it platinum? Is it gold? Can you throw it over your shoulder? Da 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 da. Does your chain hang low? Is that your chain? About 24 inches is how I let it hang. Something about rain. Anyways, I like that song. So, the problem is that, well, the problem is that the phone would fall out of this. It's just an arm strap. So I tried to strap it to my shoulder and it kept falling down. And so I thought about putting it in front like a necklace, and then ended up like Bruce Willis at the end scene of Die Hard when he straps something to his back. Actually, in both part 1 and part 3 of Die Hard movies, he does that. And I'm like, maybe I'm overthinking this. I need this as close to my voice as possible to record. And I could even press the record button and start recording now to make my audio log as I ride. Speaking of which, just an offhand note, I made one of my mashups with two of America's Most Wanted, Tupac and Snoop Dogg song, and mashed up with Iggy Pop's The Passenger song. And I think I figured out where it's from yesterday as I was listening to All Along the Watchtower Jimi Hendrix. Towards the end of the song, it's like I was sifting through the lyrics, and at the very end of the song he says, 2 riders were approaching, just like in the Passenger song, Iggy Pop, and then 2 of America's Most Wanted, Jimi Hendrix said famously, 2 riders were approaching, and the wind began to howl. Hey! GTF out of here. Thank you. Come again some other day. It's a sad day, man. Anyways, I have a lot more to say. That's why I wanted The Sky is Crying. You know, what I said today, the wind whispers terrific. Like Elijah Wood, famously on some TV show in the 90s, long before he was starring in the Lord of the Rings movie, he's known for saying terrific, and it like spells out on the screen. So The Wind Cries Mary, another Jimi Hendrix song. The wind began to howl. There's tons of stuff here. The Sky is Crying, Stevie Ray Vaughan song. Texas Flood from Couldn't Stand the Weather, Stevie Ray Vaughan album. And that led me to Cut My Brother in Half Blues, the Dewey Cox movie, aka Lee Atwater, who actually, he was former President Bush, George Bush the first, George Bush Sr. campaign manager after he was involved in Reagan's campaign and he was Nixon's aide in the 70s. He wrote a blues album. He was sort of from generation of the baby boom, responsible for connecting Greatest Generation, like World War II veterans who are voting for Reagan with baby boomers and putting them together. And he used blues music to do that. He has an album not called Red, White, and Blues. It's called Red, Hot, and Blue. And he has a song called Bad Boy from Curb Records, kind of like Halt Your Enthusiasm or Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David, rather. I was just thinking about that because Cut My Brother in Half Blues, the Dewey Cox story, goes that the young brothers, when they were like toddlers, like 5 years old, they were playing with their father's machete, and Dewey accidentally cut his brother in half, and he wrote a blues song about it. Became famous blues musician, like Johnny Cash or whatever. And Lee Atwater, that really happened to him, except for it was a toaster. I'm reminded of Disney's Brave Little Toaster. This is way too much. I'm going to make an audio blog. It's a lot easier without the video to just ramble. Although I do have to stay concentrated on the road. I guess that's about it, man. I'm trying to remember what the solution was for this. Was I going to tuck it in my hat? I suppose I really could do that. Put it in my hat like this. But there was something else. I don't remember now. I thought I had a solution. I could use the clamp. No way. because I have to use my phone and headset to have this music going, and then this records audio. I did an hour and a half of it, and it was just fine, so no problem there. I don't know what the solution is going to be then. So what's it going to be? Maybe if I had a collar, like a shirt with a collar on it, I'd be able to tuck it in the collar. I just don't want it to fall. Oh, I remember now. Let me dip on the camera. I'm going to go upstairs. Wow. Imagine that. Imagine that. Are you having a good nap, son? Are you having a good nap, son? My very first vlog is, here's my DJ setup. And my very first vlog, that's the sound system, was with this. This is a sort of a necklace phone holder stand, anywhere stand. Here's Phantom of the Opera sun masts. They look good up here like so. One of these chords is gonna be the one, here it is, the micro USB. There's different sizes of USB micro. This one's not the tiniest micro, this is like rather large. PlayStation 3 controllers use this one. So, I'm just going to plug this end in, like so. That's right. I'm going to plug it in. I need more than 2 hands. Alright, it's in. And then I'm just going to make a necklace out of it that way. Although that's a really long cord. I probably have a shorter one. I'd have to look for it though or something. Is that your chain? Oh, there's my sunglasses. Yeah, so that's really all I need though. I'm trying to see if I have a shorter version. Whatever. I most likely do somewhere. I most likely do. Most likely do. Least likely do. Should I go in the garage? Got my sunglasses. That's it, man. I think. No, it's micro USB. That reminds me of Jimi Hendrix song again. Here's all the stuff in my hand. Way too much stuff. That. The jacks in the box. After all the jacks are in the boxes. Bicycle twist. And the clouds have all turned to gray. You can hear happiness standing on down the street. Footprints dressed in gray. Ba-boom, boom, boom. And the wind whispers, Mary. Where's the Joker's at, dog? What a pain. Major pain. I don't see the Jokers anywhere in here. I don't think they are in. Pretty good. I wasn't sure if he said Joker. Said the Joker to the thief. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you yourself have been through that. That's not your fate. So let us just be quite honest now. The hour's getting late. Hey. So here's my new setup outside. It's actually pretty cool. Let me turn on. Do I have to turn it on? Yeah, I definitely have to turn it on. How quickly can I show this off though? Alright, so here's monitor 1, and if I press this red button here on this PlayStation, that's going to boot. The first thing that's first that reminded me of it was this is a PS2 DualShock, so that's in a PlayStation 3 where the comes from. So here I can tell it's on because there's a little orange glow about. Orange glow. Press the power button. And I might be wrong. I'm gonna sit down on the stool. Oh, friggin' stool. Right. Attach this. For a mouse pad. And keyboard's very dusty. Dusty Springfield would like this. Right. Turn that on. Okay. And then here is LG disc. Always forget where it is. Power buttons. Right over there. Alright, that's booted up. Connected with a VGA. Type in my password on the upper. Oh, I just shared my password. So that computer's loading. Why is this one not? I turned the blue on. I turned blue. There it goes. And this is how I got that for $70. It came with 2 monitors. Here's a Windows XP computer. Featuring things such as, is this plugged in? There's mouse problems. I mean, the mouse works, I don't know. I'm trying to think what I have on here. DOSBox, SimCity 4 manual. That's what my most recent vlog was. No Man's Land. Right, so let me, because I don't want to have to play this game again. I have to mute it. Open that up in the background. Oh, yeah, that's my modem. I'm trying to think how I get this friggin' game to open. Where is it? It's in the programs. So I'm going to use this official Microsoft keyboard, Windows key. Alright. That's it's easier to navigate with this Nuclear Strike game. Friggin' nuked my Vista computer that I had since 2008. And I rebooted it up. I tried to install this old Windows 95 game, and it literally, worse than any other computer I've had.
except for Max Payne. One time, friggin' really screwed up my laptop. Okay, so here's a Windows 95 game. MGM Interactive, kind of like Fox Interactive. And here's a stand that I got for $1 that I can set the phone on. So what I'm trying to do here is capture, whatchamacallit, James Bond stuff. I just want to like get the goods and get out. I don't ever want to mess with that game again because it has a physical CD. I'll just probably throw it. Maybe I'll throw it away. I don't know. Okay. In the meantime, while that's loading, do I have my remote? Yeah. So I'm gonna use my LG remote that I usually use for a different TV. Switch over here. And thankfully the cheats that I inputted, the codes, it's the only game. No, I'm missing that action over here. Odd job. Wonderful. So that's how I can tell that there's a code, because it said there's no save games found, and I press confirm, and then I press new game, and I can try any of these. This one is the endless mode. I can go back. Oh wait, no. Start a new one on easy mode. Oh goodness. Oh, I screwed up. How did I do this previously? I don't remember. While that loads, it says click here to initialize. There goes. It says halt, halt, halt. Here's a Max Payne. Freaking Max Payne is looking for something. Something God wants to stay hidden. That's what makes him even more dangerous. That's a quote from the 2008 Mark Wahlberg movie. Speaking of Wahlberg, that's something that I put in the wall as a hanger. I was like, what is it? Why is this not loading, man? Let's see what we got here. Links, huh? 1995 links. Let's see if they still work. HMSS Trivia Challenge. Confidential materials declassified. Oh, look at that little helicopter right here. Oh, there's M and Q. Or rather, I don't know who that is. That's Jaws. M is probably in there. What's this up with this links button? Oh, jump to chapter. That's what I have to do. So, the only Rockstar game that has a code to unlock the entirety of the game is Max Payne 2. Max Payne 1, that's not possible. So, each one of these chapters, I don't know, that's part 3. Part 2. Prologue, and part 1. So probably part 2 has the best. And so let me go to chapter 2, part 2. Probably other part 2 is a similar way. How do I get most of this? There's links. Unload related data links. Unload them. No, reload them. Come on, man. There's 0 links. You can't be serious. That can't be real, man. Oh, it says casting. Oh no, it says Castling. Castling Insurance Company's construction. Oh, that's a yes. Yeah, that's one of the best. Okay. Right. For your information. So, by keyword. Alright. Try password. Okay, so I crashed the program. I think I'll screw that at some other point. What else do I have over here? Some tower is good. Wasn't there something I added recently? Oh, that's a World War I game. Entity. Let's see. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, I see it. What the hell is that shit? Is it gonna run? CD drive just popped open. Even SOB, man. I'm trying to get the game America to run. I can't remember if that's installed or not. Is that the program? What am I looking at over here? My workshop. Bench. It's like a Age of Empires sort of game. I mean, I suppose it's loading. I don't know what the hell's happening. GTA 2, Caesar 2. Getting closer. Is this the application? Oh, there it goes. For some reason I had, whoops. Loaded right away. That's the America game. Man, I don't want to stand here watching this. The sequel's called No Man's Land over here. I cannot get that to run whatsoever on any computer. This one. No Man's Land. Alright, so I'm going to skip that scene. It's loading. And I'm going to load. I named it After America. So I can pick the Native American campaign, the U.S. Outlaw campaign. Wait, the U.S. campaign, the Mexican Army campaign. I don't have any games loaded. It says to try the other one first. Okay, here's, it says play this one first. Ooh, I'm in su madre. Nice. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to try to run this again. We'll see. Oh, please insert CD2. What's up with that? What's the bonus, though? What's that up before? Fireworks? My son, this is the day you become a warrior. I was just thinking of the Green River CCR quote. There was black rope riders and cross tie walkers. The firework names sounds like Joe Dirt when he talks about sparklers and Roman candles. Month of the Red Cherries. Let's see if it loads for the first time. No Man's Land is a sequel. I'm just going to read it over here. Yeah, it always shows that at the bottom screen. Then came the Great War. Yep, looks like it's still not going to load. Shame. wonder what Fort Ridgely is all about. This land is our land. From the new settlement to Fort Ridgely to the, I don't know. Well, can I get one other game to run? SimCity 4, just to show off. We can do SimCity 3. Challenge everything. Alright, so here's the very beginning. Oh no. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, okay, fine. Assemble. Now disperse. Task manager. Column, double column, wedge, double line, square. Relaxed. Square. Dispersed. Ooh, SimCity 4 Rush Hour Edition. SimCity B. SimCity B. Rush Hour tutorial. I mentioned that in my previous vlog. I really don't think it's this mouse problem. I could try this wireless mouse. HP. This is going to be a problem, man. Manually moving the mouse around. I got too many video friggin' games going over here. Before it friggin' crashes, let's check the battery. 14%. No internet. Alright, it's a tutorial. Choose the route query to continue. Whoops. There's a problem over here. I don't know what that problem is. I'm going to load that up at some other point. I'm going to shut the computer down. Okay. And then I'm going to shut that down too. Still have Max Payne. First things first. All right. While that is shutting down, switch over to Max Payne. That's a nice looking car. Who's Andrews? That looks like Mark Wahlberg, kind of. Oh shit, Max, what the fuck, man? Pardon my French, dog. So, that's about it, man. I'm gonna shut this down. I gotta shut all this down. Okay, computer shut down too. So, that's all. Wow, that was supposed to be under 5 minutes. What now? I think I was out here looking for something. my sunglasses, my friggin' sound recorder. Random chords. You know what's not a smart idea? When I was trying to make that stand, I had destroyed the exact cable type that I'm looking for. It's just, I cut it into pieces. Trying to find, oh, there it is, I found it. Well, I don't know. It's the same type of piece that I'm trying to find. Alright, I'm gonna end the vlog. Battery, 12%. Okay, so this one is the same one. I had tried to use it for the clamp because whatever, I had a mirror attachment right here on my other scooter and I needed something this size, but it wasn't working. So I can plug that one in. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. That's all.